welcome to the Happy Cooker. I want to teach you something really important today, and that's how to use a whisk. Now, whisks look like this. They come in lots of different sizes, and they come in lots of different materials. The different sizes go from really, really huge when you're working with a chef and other big industrial things to really tiny, kind of a lot like this one that we have right here. This one came with a hot chocolate cup, and it's meant to be in a little tiny cup. Now, what would you do with a whisk? It's a kind of an interesting looking thing. This one's made out of stainless steel, and that's one of the best kinds that there are, is stainless steel. If you get plastic, food sticks to it and it's just not nice. We don't want to do that. So you take your whisk, you want it to be made out of stainless steel. This handle, as you can see right here, the handle is not very comfortable, especially when you get it to be a big one like a standard one that you use. So you want the handle right through here to be something that's comfortable to hold, because you're going to have to put some pressure on this whisk as you do the various things that you do. Now, for a whisk, you can use it with several different kinds of things. You incorporate air into whatever you're making with a whisk. It works very well like that because you see all the spaces here that picks up air as you mix it around in the bowl. Another thing that you can do is to whisk dry ingredients into wet. It mixes them very well. And you can also blend things thoroughly, hence the reason that it was in with the hot chocolate cup. So there's lots of things that you can do with a whisk, but you have to hold it in the exact right way. One thing that you're going to do is to fold. I want to make this so that you can see. If you're going to do a fold, you don't want to get in there and do like this, because that's the wrong way. If you're folding, you're gently moving from the top of the bowl to the bottom to incorporate whatever it is that you're mixing together without mixing in lots of air or without just stirring it up and developing gluten, because a lot of times when you're folding, you're using flour. Another thing that you can do is to blend. Say you're blending gravy. Let's make some gravy. You have your flour and you mix it in there and you move it around like this. Then you can mix the flour into the fat or the liquid to make your gravy. It's a wonderful tool for that. And then whipped cream. Where would we be without whipped cream? So you take the whisk, and this is when you use your spaces that incorporate air, because what you're doing is incorporating the air into the cream, and that makes it whip. And so that's whipped cream. You can do the same with egg whites. Makes wonderful cheese soufflés if you have enough elbow grease to use the whisk. A whisk is a great tool for you to have in your kitchen. Everyone should have at least one, and maybe 3 or 4. Join me next week when we find out about kneading dough.